Welcome to the Chat with Illuminessence. Today we're going to be celebrating our 5th anniversary and sharing highlights over the years with you, as well as all the exciting things we have coming up for the future. Welcome back to the Chat with Illuminessence. So, I'm really grateful that you've all been part of this journey with me. It's been a remarkable 5 years. I think we've had lots of exciting moments and we've had some challenges along the way. But what I'm most grateful for is you've stood by me through it all, and we've worked through it all as a team and continue to look forward with purpose and passion. So, what has been a highlight for you so far over the past 5 years?
Wow, that's hard to put into
into words.
Because so many things have happened. But I think for me the highlight, even though we've had 5 years, for me the highlight was the first anniversary and the first gala. Why?
Yes.
Because if you made it through one,
you
can
make it to 5.
And I think we got through the first year, bumps, warts, and all. And in getting through the first year, we can say, well, no, there's more that we can conquer. And I think we did.
I think we did.
I think we did.
That's a memorable one.
What I really loved about Illuminessence in this past few years is the intersectional approach with which we feature women. Like I've seen, magazines generally that are centered on women, but our approach at featuring women is very intersectional in terms of featuring women of different races, different social classes, different ages, just featuring women generally who are doing amazing things. And it's a very unique approach. It's not something that you always see. Illuminessence is for every woman, basically, and I think that's something I've really liked about it. And as a young woman myself, and I think that it's also been phenomenal working with May Marie, who's the founder of Illuminessence, because she practices what she preaches. She's a very supportive woman, always putting her weight behind everyone, making sure we're all in touch and just staying in touch with all of us. I think that's that also makes it worth it, contributing to Illuminessence and contributing to our vision and mission.
Well, thank you. Mm-hmm. But I think, like I said earlier, we really just inspire each other through this journey, and I think that's what makes it work. So, Michelle, what has been your highlight?
Well, I remember meeting you for the first time over 5 years ago, and the first gala stands out to me. I was blessed enough and honored enough to accept an award, Young Femme Leader, and not only me, but many other women of all walks of life, all lanes, political people were there to provide the award, and it made me just in awe because you don't really know how much women are doing behind the scenes. And this just gives a good showcase to the people that you would never know that they're doing great work. Yeah.
And Paul, you have also evolved to actually have your own column on Illuminessence now. What has been a highlight for you so far?
My highlight was probably when we hosted the gala in Africa, in Sierra Leone specifically, because that really shot off the global aspect of Illuminessence, and I hope that we can continue going other places around the world.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for sharing. I think my highlight will be moments like these, because it really brings it all to fruition, because you have a vision and you have all these ideas of things you want to do, but when you can look back sitting together with the people who you started it with, Pat, and I talked about how I shared the idea with Pat and she said, let's do it. And here we are 5 years later, still celebrating, and so many people have joined along the way. I think so moments like these remind me of why this is important and just how far we've come. And I'm really grateful. Hello, ladies. How are you today? That's good. I'm good, thank you.
As we all know, we're here to celebrate the 5th anniversary of Illuminessence magazine. How are you guys feeling about that? That's good. That's good. And as everybody knows, we are Illuminating Ladies, brand ambassador of Illuminessence magazine, and we're here just to pretty much talk about what we have planned for the future and our goals and initiatives. What would you like to say to everyone about that?
Yeah, pretty much this is so exciting. Imagine 5 years and we've been brand ambassadors to it all this time, and it's been an exciting journey. And it's very fulfilling to understand and imagine that we were able to be a part of it. And Illuminessence e-magazine as a platform is great. It is focusing on what women is all about. It is focusing on our achievements, our struggles, our wins. And just to be there, just to click on that website and see the amazing things about other women, what they're doing is beautiful. And to celebrate 5 years of it is everything. Exactly. So it is wonderful.
All right, ladies. Eddie, how do you feel about what are some of the highlights of being part of Illuminating Ladies and a brand ambassador of Illuminessence e-magazine?
So for me, the highlight of Illuminating Ladies and the magazine as a whole, what really stands out to me is women's empowerment. Just giving women like the voice that they've been lacking for so long, and just letting them know that they're really like an important part of the society, and because they're really important in the society, and without like women, there are some things that can't really like flow the way it's meant to like flow. So just empowering them and just like making sure that they feel a sense of belongingness, and they feel like they just feel really good within themselves as a whole, because I believe it's more feeling like you're powerful like inside than somebody telling you that you are without you believing that you are. So believing in themselves and believing that they're an important part of this journey and we need them, and just giving them a voice, it really stands out to me. And I'm really proud of the whole like idea of Illuminating like Ladies in the magazine because of that. So that would be my answer. Thanks.
So, to add to that, I just want to say, first of all, I'm very proud to be an Illuminating Lady. I met Grace. I got the pleasure of meeting Grace about 2 years ago, and she came with this idea to me, and I was very honored, and I really appreciated just being a part of the sisterhood in a sense that we've created and we've developed. And so I started off in Sierra Leone as a member of Illuminating Ladies, and while there were a few disasters. So one of the highlights that really stand out to me is as women, we have this caring nature. So whenever there's a crisis in our homeland, whenever our people are suffering, we're there. We lend a hand. Yes, we support women, but we also support those who are vulnerable and those who are in need. And that's the one thing I really appreciate and value of being an Illuminating Lady, just the passion and the caring that we have as women. And it's an honor, and it all started thanks to Illuminessence e-magazine. So Yeiwah, what about you?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so for me, the most important highlight was when we were able to successfully host the INWA, which means the Illuminessence National Women Awards. And it was very fulfilling because this was something that was already done with Illuminessence Mag in Canada, and taking it back home to us as brand ambassadors, Illuminating Ladies, and having that opportunity to celebrate it. And because it was everything, because the ladies back home, we were able to be a part of it. And Illuminating Ladies is not just the three of us, the four of us here. Illuminating Ladies is actually a whole sum of every other member that is part of the movement. And for now, we have like 30 members, and most of these 30 members are Sierra Leoneans, and obviously we're beginning to expand to other nationalities and things like that. But that was the highlight, celebrating that day, celebrating 19 Sierra Leonean women that have done great things back home, and having one guy who gets it, who understands the struggles of women and has been supportive to be a part of that movement, to see that we get out of that. And it would not have been a success if we didn't work together as every member, if we didn't do the hard work and things like that. And other beautiful part is, even though we're here, Illuminating Ladies is so interconnected. It's not just because we're here and we don't have other people and we don't connect with ourselves and things like that. So this has been really everything, and thank you so much, Yeiwah, for having this conversation with us. And yeah.
Thank you so much, ladies, for supporting and for being here. It's really wonderful to see a group of women come together and make something like this happen. It's beautiful, and I really hope we continue it, and I really hope it keeps getting bigger, not only on a national scale, but a global scale. So I just want to say thank you again, ladies, and again, congratulations to Illuminessence Mag on their 5th year.
A toast to Illuminessence. Cheers.